Hello everyone and welcome back to Health Trust TV. And today for our cooking segment, we're joined by Chef Brad Kraten from Park Place Restaurant. Thanks for joining us today, Brad.
Thanks for having me.
So what kind of heart-healthy food will you be cooking up for us today?
Today we have our house-made granola with honey, coconut, raisins. It's made with maple syrup as well.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds really good.
Very good. Okay, so how do we get started? What do we got to do here to get this going?
First we start with 2 pounds of rolled oats.
Okay.
Put that in here.
So we got a good amount of fiber in the oats, right?
Yep.
Perfect. So we got a good fiber meal going here.
And then 2 ounces sesame seeds. You can also use flax seeds, chia seeds, other seeds if you want to.
Great.
Let's see, 8 ounces of coconut flakes. Unsweetened coconut flakes.
Unsweetened coconut flakes. So coconut oil, another very healthy fat.
We also have 4 ounces of raisins. You can use raisins or craisins. We use the craisins at the hotel.
Okay.
But the craisins have a lot more sugar in them.
Okay.
Raisins are just kind of dried. You don't have as much sugar in them. It's a little bit healthier.
Yeah.
Because we are putting sugar in there as well.
Okay. So raisins a better bet for the health. Okay.
6 ounces sliced almonds.
Another healthy fat.
Yeah. This makes actually a pretty good amount. So it'll keep for a couple weeks too. Have a breakfast. You can use it for granola parfaits. Things like that.
Very nice, yeah.
8 ounces brown sugar. And then, let's see, we have vanilla. It's 1 tablespoon of vanilla.
Okay.
We have honey. You can use honey or agave nectar.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
If you want a lower glycemic index with agave nectar.
So the agave nectar better for blood sugar? Is that what you mean by the
It
lower
is better for
glycemic
diabetics.
index? Okay.
Yeah, but of course there's plenty of sugar in there too, so that way we don't want to add anything else to that.
Okay.
But making it at home, you know exactly what
Making it
goes
at home,
in
you know exactly what's in there. It's not like the store-bought granola where you don't know what's in there. It's better to make anything yourself because you know exactly what's in there.
A lot more sugar, I'm guessing, in the store-bought granola, huh?
We have a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. We use pure maple syrup. Imitation is mostly corn syrup and flavoring, so it's better to use the real deal.
Okay.
We have 1 cup olive oil.
And you said this keeps for a good week, or?
Keeps for a good couple weeks in the fridge. If it's in an airtight container, it can keep for about 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, great.
So yeah. Olive oil. So you can use olive oil, canola oil, any kind of oil. And the olive oil is a little bit healthier, so we use olive oil.
Perfect.
And you mix it really well.
So far it looks pretty easy, huh?
Yeah.
Something that I can handle at home.
Anyone could do it at home.
Okay.
So.
How long does it
That's
normally
something.
take to make?
It takes about 30 to 45 minutes in the oven. And you have to be really careful to make sure you scrape it so it doesn't burn. Most of the cooking time, well, all the time is basically in the oven. You just got to make sure you pay attention to it.
Okay.
So are you just stirring it inside
Just stirring
the oven?
it to coat every little bit of it.
Okay.
Break up the brown sugar and everything.
Yeah.
And what tempo are we baking this at?
We're going to be baking at 350 for 30 to 35 minutes. But like I said, about every 5 to 10 minutes. It's something you kind of have to babysit and keep on stirring.
It's not something that you want to cook at a higher temp to try to speed up the process, huh?
No, that would not
be
a
good idea.
As long as you're watching it, I mean, we use the industrial ovens where you have a convection, you have the fan going. So as long as you lay it out thin and you're in front of it the whole time, you can speed it up somewhat, but I wouldn't go a higher temperature.
You wouldn't recommend it.
Right. Just the fact that you have the fan on makes it a little bit hotter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
So this can be something you eat, you know, with yogurt, but it also could be kind of a healthy little snack to kind of keep with you throughout the day, huh?
You could make trail mix with it. We actually use it for trail mix for some of our breakouts too, for meetings. They make their own trail mix. So you put a little bit of this, you put some extra raisins, you put some chocolate.
That sounds really
chocolate
good.
chips. You can make your own trail mix with it too.
Yeah.
So it's good for a lot of different things. It will not last in the cabinet too long.
Yeah.
With all its
a healthy
uses.
snack for like children too.
Yeah.
Perfect. So all heart-healthy ingredients we have going on so far here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good. This is
So you put it into the oven.
Something very easy to make at home.
You can even split it actually into 2 pans so it works a little bit better.
Okay. So it sits and bakes, right? So the magic of television, we have the finished product here ready to try, right?
We do. We have our granola. This one's made with the craisins.
And normally you said when it comes out, what does it look like when it comes out first out of the oven?
It pretty much looks just like that. It's kind of stuck together into bigger clumps, so you can break up the clumps, and or you could actually leave the clumps a little bit a little bit bigger too. You could use it, you could press it together too and make kind of like a granola bar out of it.
Granola bar.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
I think using it as a snack, kind of keeping it with you throughout the day.
Yeah.
Snacking is one of the things that people have a really hard time with, doing something healthy. So having something like this readily available throughout the day to kind of balance blood sugar and that's heart healthy is a really, really good option to have, huh? I'm gonna give it a taste.
Yes, me too. Yep. It's really good.
Bro, that's amazing.
Great ingredients.
Yeah,
Love
I'm gonna
it.
take some home with me.
Thank you again, Brad, for your cooking segment. We really appreciate you taking the time to cook for us.
Thanks for having me.
And stay tuned, for we have more coming up here at Health Trust TV.